Why are they slimy? Ow, the shell's hurting me. That's why I don't trust myself. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be baking, hence the title of this video. So today I'm going to be doing a Jane's Patisserie recipe. If you haven't heard of her, you need to search her up. Her recipes are amazing. So today I'm going to be making white chocolate and raspberry cupcakes. So I've got a few of the ingredients, but there's just a few that I am missing. So I'm going to pop to the shop, get the ingredients that I needed. I'll bring you along. Yeah, and then when we come back, we'll start baking. Also, I will just add, there is a reason why I look like this. So I don't look like this all the time. So I've got no makeup on. So I'm going to be filming 2 videos today. So the baking video that you're seeing now, and then I'm also going to be doing a get ready with me for a night out video because I'm going out tonight, hence why I look like this. But yeah, let's go to the shops. Right, so I'm back now. I didn't take you into Tesco's to get the stuff because it was just so busy. I just wanted to get in and out. So I've got everything I need. That was a bowl. And we're going to start. So I've washed my hands, got my apron on. I've prepped my cases. This recipe says it's going to make 15, but I've only got a cupcake holder for 12. So we'll just have to overfill them. I've got everything set up in front of me. I'll walk you through some of what I'm doing, like I'll show you everything that I put in, but some of that might just time lapse for you. But yeah, let's get into it. So also apologies, the awkward angle, you might only see half my head like this because where I've got you is underneath the cupboards where our worktop is, so. And because I'm too tall, you won't see my forehead unless I cook like this. Firstly, I've got the recipe on my iPad. So it says preheat your oven to 180 and get your 12 to 15 iced, oh, it does do 12 then. 12 to 15 iced gems baking cups onto a flat tray or whatever cupcake cases you're using on a cupcake tray. So I've done all that. Yeah, oven's on. Cream together the butter and caster sugar till light and fluffy and smooth. So cream together butter and caster sugar. Right, so I've got all the ingredients here, so let's weigh them out. So we need butter and caster sugar. Let's do the caster sugar first. Sorry, I'm just in front of it. Apologies if the camera angle has just changed. This was behind it and I need it. So we need 150, did I even tell you what I'm making? I'm making white chocolate and raspberry cupcakes. So we need start off with 150 grams of caster sugar. So this is the caster sugar I'm using. Turn the scales on, 150 grams. Okay, so that's 150 grams of sugar. Pour that into the bowl. And then now we need, it said butter, didn't it? Cream together butter and caster sugar. Okay, now we need 150 grams of unsalted butter. So, be back, I need a knife. So apologies for all that. That's our dinner. So 150 grams of unsalted butter. It's so greasy because it's had to be room temperature. Tip is to do them thin and then cut them up into chunks once you've got the measurement, because when you're creaming the ingredients together, you don't want them in big chunks because it's harder for you to cream it. So this should nearly be it. Okay, so now I'm going to cut up the butter into chunks. There we go. Butter is cubed. Okay, so we're adding this in. We're going to cast the sugar. And then we're going to cream together until fluffy and smooth. So we just need to do some rearranging. So we use a Kenwood hand mixer when doing anything like small, like this. But if we're doing like a big cake, we do have, you can't see, we do have a big mixer on top of the fridge. And that's also Kenwood. Kenwood is kind of the best for when it comes to baking things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly time lapse this whole bit of me creaming it together because it's going to be very, very loud. So I've got a tip for you. People probably already know this, but when you're using a mixer, it's really hard to get some of your product out of the whisks. So it's going to be quite loud for a second. What you do is you just put it all the way to the highest setting and just let it spin, and it will flick out some of the product for you. Just like so. So that's that. So now it wants me to add in the beaten eggs and self-raising flour and beat again for about 20 to 30 seconds on a medium speed. We need how much flour? Where's my flour? Oh, here. Flour, 150 grams. It's a lot of 150 grams. Okay. I won't add that because it says, won't add that yet because it says add the beaten eggs first. So it wants three medium eggs, but I've only got large. Large and medium are basically the same, so I'm just going to do 3 large eggs. Oh, why are they slimy? It's got a crack down the middle. Is that safe? Oh my god, what if there was an animal in there? This is a weird shaped egg. These are from a farm shop, so they're like from their actual chickens. I don't know why, that just freaks me out a bit. They don't have the red lion stamp. Always get a bit funny about that because if they've got the red lion stamp on them, that means they've been salmonella checked. These haven't got the stamp. But they've got this stamp, but that one doesn't. They've got a red stamp on them. This one doesn't. I'm not using that, just in case. Here we go. All over my hands. Ow, the shell's hurting me. Is that shell? There's a little bit of shell in there, but we're going to leave it. I can't be bothered to fit. What the hell? I'm not touching them. They're so bleh. Oh my god. I wouldn't technically call these large eggs. I haven't got large yolks. That was gross. It had shit on it. Surely they have to clean them. That's disgusting. Beat these together. Right, so that's the... Oh, do I trust myself showing you? Ooh. That's why I don't trust myself. Fuck. Do you think that's going to make a difference? It is, isn't it? Start again then, shall we? So, beating the eggs. I'm not showing you this time. And I've got my 150 grams of self-raising flour. So what I need to do now is add in the beaten eggs and self-raising flour and beat again for about 20 to 30 seconds on a medium speed. Okay, so let's add this in. So add in the beaten egg, or what's left of it. No, there's loads in there. And our flour. and then we're going to mix it like it said for 20 to 30 seconds on a medium speed. Okay, so that's our cupcake mix all beaten together. So it now says add in your white chocolate chips and raspberries and fold through. So I don't have chocolate chips, I have chocolate chunks, white chocolate chunks. So let's add them. And then the raspberries. I want to keep some for the top. So I've washed all my strawberries off. I want to keep some for the tops of the cupcakes for decoration. So there's going to be 12 cupcakes. Let's put some in a bowl. Let's get the best ones. So that's a nice one. That's a nice one. We want the big ones for the top, don't we? Okay. So we add all of the rest. So that's the strawberries added and the chocolate chips. So I need to fold them through. Okay, spoon your cupcake mix into your baking cups and then bake for 18 to 20 minutes until all cooked through. Leave to cool on a wire rack. Okay, let's move this out of the way. I like to use an ice cream scoop for even cupcakes, and obviously because it says it makes 12 to 15, I want to make sure that they're all equal. Right, so they're all level, all nice. Oh, they just look amazing. I just want to eat them now. But yes, so how long did it say for them to go in? So it says 18 to 20 minutes until fully cooked through. So I'll do them for 18 minutes, take them out for a quick second, stab some, see if they come out clean. If they do, then they're done. So I will get back to you once they are all done. Right, so the alarm's just gone off for 18 minutes and I've just checked them and they're still a bit gooey. So I've just turned the oven up to 200 where it was at 180 and I've put them in for an extra 5 minutes. So I will just keep an eye on them because I don't want them to go brown, but I'll get back to you once they're all done. Look at them. They've gone over the cupcake cases, but that's because it made 15. Which is okay. There was some phrasing which I completely forgot, but look how good they look. So now I need to let these cool. So I'll let them cool in the tins for 10 minutes, take them out, put them on a wire rack, and then let them cool completely. And then I will start the icing, which will be white chocolate buttercream, and then we will put some white sprinkles on and a raspberry. Okay, so change of angle because my phone is on charge. So the cupcakes are just cooling there on the table. I am now making a start on the buttercream. So I've melted 150 grams of white chocolate. So I just need to let that cool. And now I need to add 125 grams of unsalted butter. So let's weigh that out again. So again, I'm just going to chop these up into little squares. Let's add that into here. So in the recipe, Jane Patisserie's recipe, she does say when you're doing buttercream, always use unsalted butter, not spread or stalk, just purely because it will just taste weird and it will go really liquidy. So if you're making the exact recipe, always use unsalted butter. And you'll need like 2 massive blocks of it. Right, so that's the butter added. Now I need to add 150 grams, not 150, I'm getting all mixed up, 250 grams of icing sugar. 250 grams. That's a bloody lot. Ah, there we go. Right, so I need to beat this Let's get ready. Got under an hour to get ready. So we're going to beat the butter until smooth, which shouldn't take too long. As I said, the butter's been out for some time. And then we're going to add in the icing sugar 1/3 at a time until it's completely gone. Make sure they're in. And then once I've done that, I will add my melted chocolate, but I just need to let it cool. So put you on a time lapse. Okay, so like I said, it didn't take long at all. Right, so we're now going to add in very slowly the icing sugar. So about 1/3. So that's it done. There we go, that's the butter icing. I'll just let that sit there whilst the melted chocolate cools down a bit. Yeah, still quite hot. Yeah, still hot. Oh my god, look at my hand, it's covered in icing sugar. Oh my god, the whole oh my god, everything's covered. Okay, so like I just said, I've made the buttercream and now my chocolate has cooled down. Yeah, cool down. Add in your white chocolate and beat again till smooth. So let's add this chocolate in. So it says mix until smooth and lovely. Ready? Let's go. To get it smooth. Oh, but it smells amazing. Let's try. Oh my god. So the next step, using a 2D closed style piping tip, pipe the buttercream onto the cakes. Decorate your cupcakes how you like. Right, so I don't have a piping bag or a piping nozzle, so I'm just going to do it like a rough dollop. And then I've got some raspberries here, 12 raspberries for each cupcake, and some white sprinkles because she said she decorates hers with sprinkles. So I've got some in here. Let's get decorating. Decorating time. So I think I'm going to sprinkle these on first. Oh my god, because it's not hot, because it's not gooey, they're not sticking. Oh god. Oh, that's just great. They're falling all over the floor. I don't want these sprinkles on here anymore. There we go. It's called winging it, everyone. So they've all come off. Let's just plop the raspberries in. And this is the finished product. Look how nice they are. So I ditched the sprinkles just because they weren't sticking, but I think that's so much more nicer. Look how nice they are. I did kind of have a problem with the icing because I think the chocolate was cooling very rapidly, so that's my one tip. Once you've cooled it, don't let it go really, really cold. Let it be a little bit warm so it's still got some movement. But nonetheless, I think they look okay. When I test one later on, I'll pop back in and give you a quick review. Hi everyone, so it's now a couple hours later, which you can probably tell by because I look like this. It's now dark outside, and if you can hear that wind, it's my fan. So I've been out for dinner, just come back and I didn't have a dessert specifically because I wanted to try this. So let's give it a taste. Let me just pop you. Right. So this is white chocolate and raspberry cupcakes. Okay, so all the chocolate chunks are at the bottom. Oh my god. Raspberries are raspberry, but oh my god, can you see that? So I'm not a fan of blueberry muffins, but this would be so nice as a muffin. Buttercream's so good. You can really taste that white chocolate in there. This right here, 10 out of 10. Go and follow Jane Patisserie. I think she even got a recipe book out. I need to get the recipe book, but on her online blog you'll find the recipe to this. White chocolate and raspberry cupcakes. You need to try it. They are absolutely divine. But yeah, I'm going to end the video off now because I'm going to stuff my face with the rest of this and then go to bed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little bake with Tilly. If you did enjoy, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and I would also be really grateful if you could subscribe. It just mean the world to me, and you can join our little friendship. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy this week's video, and I'll see you again next week. Bye bye.